Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a get ready with me fall glam edition. So I'm just going to jump right in, and I'm starting off by just using alcohol to tone my face, I guess. Before I get started with any kind of makeup, I'm just going to slick down my edges with some edge control and gel, so that once I'm done with my makeup, I won't have to mess it up by putting gel all over it. Now I'm just moisturizing my face. Use your favorite moisturizer. And next I'm gonna go in with my primers. I use 3 because each one does a different thing for a different part of my face. So I use them all over my face. I kind of skip through it, but this part is what I really want you guys to see. The areas where I get crease lines where the foundation settles into my skin, I take a mattifying primer and I put it there and let it sit for a little bit, and then I tap it into the skin where the lines are. And I find that this really helps to control the foundation from settling into my skin. Next, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I'm brushing them out with a spoolie. The main reason why I recorded this video is because I was trying out a whole bunch of new products I got from the drugstore. Well, most of my makeup is from the drugstore anyways. But I was trying out a whole bunch of new products, and one of the products was this brow powder that you see me using here. This is my first time using it. Kind of struggling. And I know my eyebrows look crazy. I need to get them done. But I've been trying to grow my eyebrows out for so long, and they just won't grow. Does anybody else have that problem? Like, I just don't get it. So after I fill in my brows, I'm just going to go in with a orange concealer from LA Girl. And this is just to help kind of hide those crazy straight eyebrows that I don't really want seeing. And then I'm gonna go over that with my black opal concealer and blend that out with my brush and my fingers. So once that is done, I'm just gonna set everything that I have done so far with my NYX setting spray, and that is just going to help again with the foundation settling into my fine lines. Now I'm just gonna take my black opal concealer and use that as a base for my eyeshadow, because these eyeshadows that I'm using are a little bit cheap, so I want to make sure I get the best payoff with these eyeshadows. So I just went into my crease with my transition color, which is a warm orangey brown shade, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline's the blushed Nudes palette, and as a base for those colors I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm going to take that color that you see there and just pat it on to where I applied the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Then I'm going to take that other color and I'm going to place that on the outer third of my eye, and I'm just packing it on. And you can build up the coverage with this because the eyeshadows aren't very pigmented. Also, I haven't applied my foundation or concealer as yet because I didn't want a whole lot of fallout. So I'm just going back in with my fluffy brush and just blending. Then I'm going to take the dark brown shadow from the Maybelline's Nude palette, and I'm just going to put that right on the outer V and into the crease a little bit to blend all the colors together. And I'm using that same fluffy brush with no extra product and just blending. I'm going to take a nice champagne color and just put that on the high points of my brows and blend it down. I'm also going to put that same champagne color into the tear duct in the corners of my eye. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me today. I'm going to take a dark brown eyeliner and line my waterline. Then I'm going to take the same dark brown shadow from the Maybelline Nudes palette, and I'm just going to run that all along my waterline. I don't know, my lash line. What the hell? I can't talk today. Next, I'm just gonna take the transition color that I used and just blend everything out so it looks nice and flawless. Then I'm gonna go in with my two favorite mascaras, and I'm just going to apply several coats to my top lashes. Now I'm taking the LA Girl orange concealer, I don't know y'all, and I'm applying this under my eyes to kind of hide my dark circles and around my mouth to cover up any discoloration I may have there. I'm taking my black opal concealer and I'm applying a little bit under my eyes. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just applying this around my face just to highlight under my eyes. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender dupe and just blend it all out. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I'm doing some highlighting on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my cupid's bow. And again, I'm just using my Beauty Blender dupe to blend this out. This is another new product I'm trying out. I wanted to test out, cream contouring. So this is my first time actually doing a cream contour. And I'm using a product from CoverGirl Queen Collection, I believe. I will leave the link to my blog down below where you could check out a list with all the products that I used. So I'm just putting this in the hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline, my temples, and on my my chin. Yeah. I'm also gonna run it down the sides of my nose and right across the tip so I look like I have a cute little button nose. I'm just going to blend this out with a cheap makeup sponge that I got from the dollar store. I am using the sponge wet. I used my NYX setting spray to wet it, and also my Beauty Blender dupe. I used the NYX setting spray to wet it before using. I also applied my eyeliner off camera. I lost the footage for that. So I did apply a winged liner, in case you were wondering. So I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in a darker shade, and I'm just going to set my cream contour with that. I'm gonna go in with a warmer shade, a lighter shade, the shade that I use for my transition color, and I'm just going to diffuse the contour a little bit so it's not so harsh. I'm also going to use this this bronzer to set the contour I did on my nose, since it's not as dark as the other powder that I used on my face. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. highlighter and apply it to the high points of my cheeks, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my cupid's bow. I like to apply my highlighter before my blush so that the highlighter peeks out through the blush. I'm going to take this black Radiance blush and apply that to my cheeks, and that's when I realized I applied way too much, but that's okay, we're going to fix that. I'm going to take my e.l.f. pressed powder in 340, and I'm just going to place that everywhere else that I did not apply anything, and also to blend my contour, blush, and everything together seamlessly. Now I'm just taking a dark brown lip liner because I felt like I wanted to have dark brown lips. I'm taking a dark brown lip liner and I'm just lining my lips and filling them in a little bit. Next, I'm going to take this Jordana lipstick and fill that in wherever I did not apply the brown lipstick, and I'm kind of like doing it over the brown so that it blends together, so you don't see where the brown lip liner ends and the lipstick begins. And I'm just going over with some concealer to clean up around the edges to make it nice and neat, and then I am going to take my foundation brush with no extra product and just dust it over where I put the concealer so I don't look like I have a halo around my lips.
Yeah.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Somebody having a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got a camera?
Yeah.
You recording?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a photo phone?
Yes. You weren't even in the camera, it was just like half of your face.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever brow seal and just apply that to my eyebrows to set it. And now I'm going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes once my whole face is done. And I'm just going to take my NYX setting spray again and mist my whole face. And that is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.